Drawing, 1-point perspective. 1-point perspective is a drawing method that shows how things appear to get smaller as they get further away, converging towards a single vanishing point on the horizon line. The vanishing point is where all parallel lines intersect and is always on the horizon line. The horizon line is the point where the earth meets the sky. It is always at eye level. So guys, what we're going to be doing today is we are going to be making a city landscape in 1-point perspective. So our first step is to make sure that we draw the horizon line. So remember, the horizon line is where the sky meets the earth meets the sky. It's also symbolic of your eye level. So we want to start with a point on the horizon line, which is your vanishing point. That's the point where everything recedes back into and disappears. So the first step that I'm going to do on the 1-point perspective is I'm going to make the sidewalk for the city. So I'm going to first come here from my point, come out just like this. I'm going to stop at that angle and I'm going to make a horizontal line just like this. So I'm next going to come up right here.
It looks like your Wi-Fi name or password has changed. To update your Wi-Fi information, go to the Alexa app.
I'm gonna go up like that. And I am going to, that's gonna be too tall of a sidewalk. So I'm gonna erase some of that and come down a lot off of that edge. And I'm going to come here just like this. And I'm just gonna run all the way back to the vanishing point. Just like that. I'm going to now line up my horizontal line, matching from point to point. And I'll draw my first point, right? So now I want to be able to show that my sidewalk goes across. So what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to create another horizontal line just like this, but I'm going to bring it all the way across to the line right here. Right here. And this is where the line meets. I'll have to draw a vertical line coming down just like this. To show the first cube of the sidewalk. And then I come here and I draw a line going all the way across from here to here. So my line comes here, comes up, and goes all the way across. I'm going to continue to do that to show the lines in the sidewalk. So my next line, all I have to do is line it up with the point and come here to here. And then I'm going to draw a vertical line coming down, just like this. Just like that. And then the next step that I'm going to do is I'm going to just draw a series of horizontal lines going up. So remember, you want to keep your lines parallel to the horizon line as straight as possible. just like that. And then you want to continue to make your vertical lines coming down. Just like this. Just like that. So that would be your sidewalk for your building. So now we have to draw our building. So to draw our building, we're going to come in the corner right here and draw a line going straight up vertically. And because it's 1 point perspective, we have this side that is going to be boxed off up top and matching the horizon line, parallel to the horizon line. But we now have this side going from point to point, corner to point, that we line up. And now we just come vertically down. Just like that. So this would be our first building. Now, if we wanted to do a door into the building, we can come up just like this. And then we would draw our line coming down for just as long as we want the doorway to be. So I'm gonna say I want the doorway to be pretty even on each side. So I'm gonna come here and then vertical line coming down parallel to the wall. Just like that. And then if we wanted the storefront to have a sign, we could put a sign above the door. Coming from here to here, coming up. And then we'll just close this off right here. Just like that. So then we could write and make a sign and say the market, grocery, in the same way. So now what happens with the next building is we have a line that comes up from the side of this building because the buildings will be touching. So if we have a line that comes up, I'm going to just draw this line right here, bring it down. The next building will go something like this. So we match this point, bring it down just like this. And then we're gonna come down to the sidewalk, but then the building looks like it's missing something. So it's important that we bring this side of the building back over horizontally. And how far we bring it shows us the depth of the building, how deep the building goes. Just like that. So we can continue to go. I'm going to make a little space in the buildings now. Right here, there's a space. So because I made a space, I have to draw a line that matches the horizon line right here, because that tells us there's a space between the buildings, which makes a little alleyway of some sort. And then we go like this. We're gonna do the same thing, point to point. And then we come back down vertically. Just like that. So I'm gonna now jump to the other side of the road because I want to do some other stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here, up, over, up. Let's see. Over here, down. Matter of fact, I'm going to erase that line because I need these corners right here to match up, just like that. So if I need these corners to match up here, I'm going to need to remake that line so I can match my corners and have it a little more precise. So remember, for the sidewalk, we come back out just like this. We draw a line and we come back down vertically here. Just like that. So here I want to do almost like a wall. Fence wall or something of the sort. So I'm gonna just put a wall divide going here, going here, just like that. And there'll be a wall divide. Now, I have to finish my sidewalk. So I'm gonna just continue to come across. Come here. Just like that. And we'll come back down vertically. Same thing repeated. And now I have to come down vertically again. Just like that. So now we have a road here, this, a wall. Now I can make this a brick wall. What I would have to do is I would have to make little measurements, which I will show you. So I'm gonna come here. And make sure all your measurements are even. Just like that. And what you're going to do is you're just going to begin to make horizontal lines that are parallel to each other. Just like we would have done if we were making like wood floors. Just like this. And then we match every corner back to the vanishing point. Just like this. And so you have the basic of a wall. So now we just need to do the brick. So first step in the brick is drawing your line, every other line. Just like that. Then we're gonna kind of skip that and skip every other one. So now we're going to come here. Just like this. And keep it going. Just like this. And you want to just keep going all the way across with the brick, right? So for now, I'm just gonna go off and make another buildings behind here. So I'm going to make a vertical line coming this way. Because in the city, there's always buildings behind buildings. So we'll come here. Just like that. We can even get some taller buildings in here. That you could begin to see all the differences. Just like this. Just like that. Then we're going to come back over to the side. So if you haven't noticed, on your right hand side, if you make a line, that line usually, the first line usually goes, the left hand side goes back to the point, the right hand side boxes off. On the left hand side of your vanishing point, the left hand side boxes off, the right hand side goes back to the point. So right side of the line goes back to the point on the left hand side, left side of the line makes a box. All right? And then I will make one more building here in the back so that you may see. And then you can draw the double lines that come down the road. Like that, so that you can see one side of the road, other side of the road. And that's pretty much the gist of one-point perspective of drawing a city. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.